Alright, hi Pisces. I hope that you guys are doing well. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Comment your thoughts down below and hype the video up for me, please, and thank you. Excuse me, let's see what's going on with you guys. Thank you for, excuse me. Thank you to those of you that have purchased from my sites. My products are going to be listed down below. If you're interested, okay, for those of you that have my products and you're seeing great results, please don't forget to leave reviews under the specific products that you purchased. And also, if you need help using your ritual oils, please make sure that you're referencing the ritual library on my website. That's going to give you a guide on how to use the oils, okay? So let's see, Pisces. Chaos magic here. Feminine in the reverse. Snapped, unhinged, instability, and crazy. So there's a karmic feminine here that is throwing some sort of chaos magic towards you. I feel like you don't care, but okay. Let's see. Spirit, protect me as I channel the messages for Pisces. What do they need to hear and know at this time? Block any interferences that could be stopping the messages from coming through. I feel like the chaos magic, if that's what's happening, is working on their ass because they're the ones that's acting crazy and irrational. I feel like you're very calm. Why the fuck would you need to be spazzing? Union is in the reverse, and Virgo here is in the upright. Somebody here could be coming out of a union here with a Virgo, or somebody just feels imbalanced without a Virgo or something like that, because Virgos are very, you know, the good ones. They have a lot of structure. They're very organized. Okay, that's how Virgos are. They pay a lot of attention to detail. So I just feel like somebody can't manage without this energy. Virgo's 6th house as well. So this is about work and health. Okay, somebody doesn't know how to get a job on their own. They just don't have a life. They don't have any money without another person. Okay. Okay. Destiny, fate, future, and karma is in the reverse. Right. Somebody literally... What else? Okay. Emotional manipulation is in the reverse. Exposure, bear, revealed is in the reverse. And stalker. Spy, surveil, invasion of privacy is in the upright. Okay, masculine is in the reverse. So, I mean, I'm guessing somebody here tried to expose you in a way, Pisces. Somebody wanted to have something to expose you about. And maybe you do have okay, well, you Virgos and Pisces, y'all are sister signs. So I feel like because you're paying attention to detail, you know that something is not destined for you. That's what that could possibly be. So somebody wanted to have a reason to say something about you, and they're stalking you to see if whatever this is working, and it's not. Some of you guys have healed from being emotionally manipulated a lot, gaslit, so emotionally abused. Okay, that does kind of tip over into mental abuse too, but the emotional manipulation is not working on you. You're not going to be gaslit or anything else, so... Right. King of Cups in the reverse. I feel like, yeah, and then the 5 of Wands was behind that. So it's like, you're letting somebody sit in their own shit. They can emotionally manipulate themselves because you're not falling for it. You have the Star. You could be on the cusp of Aquarius. So what's union here with Virgo and Destiny in reverse? Something really with Virgo energy in the upright. Virgos are natural alchemists. So it's like, I feel like in order for you to have a healthy life and healthy period, and for you to stay in alignment, you can't be with nobody that's doing whatever this is anyways. Yeah, they're going to throw your whole equilibrium and everything off. So what else here? Like, you need to be stable. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you need stability. Like, you could have Virgo in your chart, or I don't know, you got Virgo placement or whatever. But Virgos and Pisces are sister signs, so it makes sense for Virgo to come out. There's something getting ready to happen too with the planets. Okay, I need to catch up on something. Well, Pisces is getting ready to be in. Okay, the full moon, the lunar eclipse is coming up to y'all's sign. So, okay, yeah. Makes sense. We have the Queen of Pentacles. What else? So there's the Virgo. This could be you. Three of Swords. Libra, Jupiter. So you could be releasing something. It could be heartbreaking or whatever, but I feel like you have to focus on your health and your work. And I don't feel like you're necessarily choosing that over this person. It's just like you can't do nothing with this person, especially if they're manipulating you, or I don't know, you could have, like, you could be seeing some ways about a person that you don't like, so you're not going to be with them, period. As simple as that. What's Queen of Pentacles? You know, you're not one to settle, I don't think, and I feel like you pay attention to detail a lot. Yeah, the Judgment. Again, this is all about you stepping into your purpose. I feel like you've learned some sort of karmic lesson here. You could be forgiving yourself for even having to go through whatever this is, or putting yourself through it. But this also represents your purpose. I feel like you are very aware that whatever the things are that you do go through, it's all a part of the plan. It's all a part of your purpose. So you're just not delusional. You're not going to keep doing the same things over and over again. So once you learn the lesson, you don't go backwards. And I feel like that's what's happening here. Period. So what's Queen of Pentacles with the Judgment? Something that could have been confusing, though, could have thrown you off. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. Because the Judgment talks about self-awareness and you not doubting your decisions. So there's something that maybe you could have been doubting at first, but you're not doubting it anymore. Seven of Pentacles, Taurus, Saturn. This is you reviewing something, second-guessing something, looking at something, taking your time, being patient. Yeah. And you're calling judgment, or you're making a final decision on something. For some of you, there's a lot of growth here. This could be too inheritance or some form of like wealth. But this is like taking a long look at something or yourself. Yeah. And I feel like that's what you're good at. You don't look at everybody else. You look at the man in the mirror, the woman in the fucking mirror. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. You don't want to be with somebody where you're not equally yoked. Period. What's the Three of Swords? The Nine of Cups. Yeah. I feel like Pisces energy, we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like you're looking at someone and you're realizing that they're okay with just a mundane life. They're okay with mediocre things. And you're not. You don't want mediocrity. You want the best you can get. And so you're willing to work for the best that you're gonna get, or whatever is for you. What's the Nine of Cups here? Because I'm just getting, that's like settling or just being content with something. Being okay, you know. It's not the Ten of Cups. So what's the Page of Cups in reverse? And then I'm seeing, for some of you, somebody is heartbroken because someone wants to come and invest in you. And they're jealous. Somebody's like jealous of you. There's like jealousy or envy here. And they really, really don't want to look like, they don't want to make you look like you're the better one in a situation, or like you won something. They want to keep on trying to make you look as if you're the loser when they are. Somebody needs to get over it. What's Page of Cups in reverse? For some of you, there could be a breakup too, because somebody is cheated and they're pregnant. There's infidelity or whatever. What's Page of Cups in reverse? Four of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn energy. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like with the Page of Cups in reverse too, this represents somebody's feelings and their emotions. Like, you're realizing that somebody's not growing. Yeah, Knight of Cups in reverse. Like, with the Page of Cups in reverse, they're really closed-minded. I feel like somebody is stuck too in their childhood. They don't want to heal. Hey guys, so not everything needs your mind wrapped around it 24/7. Sometimes the real reset is letting the pressure come off. So this is my Perfection Detox Release the Pressure Ritual Oil. It is a Virgo inspired oil. This oil is used to release perfectionism, calm overthinking, and ease the mental pressure that builds up when you feel like everything has to be done just right. Okay, it's especially helpful too when your mind won't slow down, when you're mentally exhausted, or when the pressure to perform has you feeling quite overwhelmed. A lot of people use this as well for better sleep, like a deeper rest and a calmer nervous system, especially when stress keeps your mind running at night constantly. So it's also really good as well for studying, concentration, and mental clarity because it helps settle scattered thoughts so you can focus without feeling so wound up, you know? So yeah, this oil supports emotional release, self-compassion, and steady forward movement so you can get things done without that like crushing pressure sitting on top of like everything. So this oil is going to be a tag product down below in the video. Also, just because it's a Virgo inspired oil doesn't mean that it's just for Virgo specifically. It's just Virgo inspired. Keyword is inspired. Okay. But this is under my Zodiac collection under on my website. So go check that out. Let's continue the reading. They don't want to open themselves up to new things. Somebody really just worries a lot about their appearance. I feel like you don't have time for that. Like, this is somebody that doesn't know how to preserve. They waste a lot of money. They waste a lot of time on trying to look the part instead of being the part. Like, this is a problem. Somebody could be a thief, a scam artist with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse. It's just a lot going on. Somebody really feels like they're losing to you, and it was never a competition. You just make good decisions. With the Seven of Pentacles, you're very grounded. You know how to evaluate situations and really make practical, grounded decisions moving forward. Some of you guys, this could be you where you've made quite some crazy decisions with your finances. Some of you guys could be very generous. You could have been very generous. You were sharing things with someone where this person wasn't giving you anything in return. And I feel like they never could offer you anything in return because they're not healing. So they don't have anything to offer you anyways. I'm also getting somebody here too was scamming somebody with a child that wasn't theirs. This could be like gifts with strings attached to it, or like abuse of power. Somebody was asking for more money than they actually needed, or like somebody would know that you're stable and you have money, so they would ask you for more than what the fuck they needed to be asking for. Like, it's like if they go into the store to get something that costs $5, you give them exactly $5, they want $10. Or they try to manipulate you into giving you $10. Giving them $10 and they only needed $5. Like, I don't know. Someone here could be paying a lot of money out, like bribing other people to try to block you. It's just a lot with this. I can look at this multiple ways, but okay. What's Nine of Cups? Two of Pentacles and the Four of Wands reverse. I feel like when you think loyalty, you don't think of this bullshit. It's just giving me somebody knew that they wasn't going to be able to do something, but yet and still they were in your face. That's fugazi ass shit, and that's bum opportunistic kind of behavior to me. Four of Wands in reverse could represent too, like a family or a community. There's like this lack of stability. Somebody is juggling. Somebody could be in and out of a home. There's just no stability. There's no support. And I feel like you were the only one keeping things balanced because somebody damn sure wasn't giving you something. Somebody could be losing money, losing a job. Some of y'all have paid a lot of money to someone though. Like, you've given them a lot. You've given them a lot. You've been very patient. I feel like the lesson probably was patience. Learning how to be patient for something worth being patient for. Like, I don't know. Like, but, this Four of Wands in reverse is uprooting. You're leaving something. There's a contract that's over or something like that. You just know that there's a union that's not for you. You don't have time for this. There's a lot of instability here, and somebody's okay with it. They're too comfortable. That's the thing. Yeah, they're a burden. 10 of Wands. Something is burdensome here. You don't have time. You don't have time. Let me see. What's the Judgment? This is sickening. The Moon is in the reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, something has been revealed that's just turning you completely off. You're disinterested. You're disinterested here. There's a lack of passion, a lack of fire for something. You just don't want it. You don't like it. You're turned off. I feel like you're seeing what's causing delays and what's causing a setback. Yeah, you taking on somebody else's responsibility or dead weight or whatever this is, or something is dead weight for you. Okay, and it's blocking your finances. So yeah, this is not your responsibility. You need structure and stability. It's like that's something that you need. It's not a debate. It's not an argument. They should want it needed too, but they're not going to get that from off of you. So I don't know, but yeah, I feel like you're coming back down to reality because something is not what it seemed to be, and you're not going to keep living in no fantasy world. Stability and structure is very important, especially if you have Virgo somewhere in your chart. Like, seriously. So, somebody wants you to keep being delusional. No. Why they sit around and never grow, never change, never... What's emotional manipulation in reverse with this exposure? Stalker. The Hangman is in the reverse. Pisces. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. It's you again. The Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius, Pisces energy. But it could be fixed sign, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. So I don't know. I just feel like you make really grounded decisions. You make decisions that make sense. You're not just out here just doing whatever. I don't know what somebody's trying to find on you. It's just like, what are you doing? Somebody's really jealous of you, and they're just hoping that they can just find anything on you, anything about you. Like, bitch, what are you trying to, what do you think you're gonna get from out of somebody? Or about somebody? What dirt do you think you're gonna dig up about somebody? Please, let us know, because I just don't understand. So the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, there's something here moving. The wheel is turning. This is like good karma. I feel like the universe is now responding to whatever it is that you need or want, because you're now detaching from something. You don't have any interest in something. You don't want something where you have to lower your standards, or somebody doesn't understand your your self-worth and your value. You're not going to keep giving to a situation hoping that they'll give it back, or trusting that they'll give it back. Yeah, you're good on your own. You don't need that. Like, I don't know. It's like somebody's attacking you because they want you to need something that you don't need. Somebody doesn't like the fact that you're free and you're good on your own. Somebody needs to get over it. They're mad because they got to keep doing shit with people and having people around them. You don't need that. You like your peace. And that's what it's like. Nothing is going to compete with your peace. You're not going to allow somebody to come in and disturb you like that. Like, if they did, you're quickly leaving the situation behind, because you can do that. You got money. You got everything you need in order to get away from somebody respectfully. So I don't know what somebody's jealous or they're mad about that, I guess, because they always need something. They always need to be around somebody. That's on their ass. Yeah. King of Cups in reverse, 8 of Cups in the upright, 7 of Cups. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, the 10 of Cups in the reverse. The Hermit in the reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's a cheater, bro. They're a cheater. They're a big, big cheater. For some of you guys, you were in contract with something dark that somebody here bound you to or something. And you've broken free of it because it's all about you raising your standards and not settling for less. And you didn't do that. So now somebody's secrets are coming out. Whoever this is, they're living a double life. They're unhappy in whatever weak-ass family dynamic that they call themselves trying to be in just for show. Okay, they hate it there. Somebody's miserable. The Hermit in reverse is somebody not doing their damn shadow work. Somebody stays paranoid. They always got something going on with them. Like, and this is why with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, they're not going to have anything. Somebody's like literally trying to do things to you to cover up the fact that this is the life that they're living. Somebody needs to really be honest about their weak-ass life. Family secrets could be coming out, all kind of shit. But somebody's definitely living a double life. And they think that they're going to receive your blessings to continue to try to put on this front for whatever lifestyle they got. That's not going to happen. Punk asshole. I don't know what world this bitch live in. 2, 3, 4 on the clock. Like, I don't know what's wrong with people. What's the Hangman in reverse? 5 of Wands. 2 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, lies are being exposed, and now somebody's getting into it, probably with the family that they so-called think that they're trying to make look like it's so beautiful or so this, so that. Somebody's a loser. They hate it there, and wherever they're going is being found out about. Whatever lifestyle they're living is being found out about. Yeah, they're trying to make you the center or the star of a show. I feel like you are, just not in the way that they want you to be. You are the star of the show, bitch, and don't ever forget that. Don't ever forget it, ho. Pisces is the star. Yeah, the Empress. Always the star, babe. Always the star. And you're going to always look... It looks like to me somebody's always going to be a loser. Somebody is an escapist. It's like they just don't want to deal with their problems. They're lame. They are. These 2 of Swords in reverse. I feel like somebody's stuck in their own chaos. They're trying to send you nasty energy. Yeah. Justice is in the reverse. Wow, now look, the Empress is in reverse. So, yeah, this must be the bitch that they're with, or for some of you, this is a karmic feminine doing this to you. They're a loser, I guess. I feel like somebody has a whole family with a dark feminine energy, and they hate it there, so they go out and sleep and use other women or other men in their energy to gain things. So I'm trying to figure out what the point is of having somebody around them. Like, what are you trying to prove? That you're better, that you can move on, or that somebody is like a lame? That's why you left? No, bitch, your ass got left. I feel like somebody's stupid. But the Justice is in the reverse. So yeah, this is bad karma. Somebody, again, they don't want to take accountability. Something is being exposed about them, and they don't want to live in their truth, per normal, per usual. What's the 5 of Wands? 10 of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands in the reverse. Somebody could be taking someone else's money and giving it to their other person, or also somebody could have a same-sex relationship. I'm seeing like 2 women. But someone could have cheated and got pregnant by a man. Like, I don't know what I'm looking at. I really don't. Somebody's really getting ready to hit rock bottom. The truth is coming out about how somebody attacked you for no reason. I feel like somebody joined in on the attack. Yeah. Copycat. Let me see. So what's this Empress in reverse? Yeah, dirt digging in reverse. Invasion of, it says invasive and nosy. Hey y'all. So some people don't just want what you have. They want your whole damn path. Okay, so this is why I created my I Blocked Your Destiny Swap ritual oil. Now, this oil is used to block destiny swapping, of course, spiritual theft, and attempts to interfere with your life path. It works by severing unauthorized spiritual contracts, returning misplaced energy, and shutting down anyone trying to benefit from what's meant for you. People use this. A lot of my customers use this when they feel drained, delayed, or like someone else keeps advancing while they're mysteriously stuck. It's especially powerful for reversing spiritual manipulation, stopping energy siphoning, and protecting your timeline from interference. This oil completely restores what's yours and locks your destiny back into place so your progress can't be hijacked or redirected. So this I Blocked Your Destiny Swap ritual oil is a tagged product in this video if you want to learn more. Okay, let's continue the reading. Excuse me, in the reverse. Masculine, intellectual thief, Pisces. This could be a distorted Pisces masculine here, or they're a Virgo. It's something about their shadow. Yeah, I don't know, but Pisces. This person could be spiritual, so they use their spirituality against people. With the Pisces energy here, they use their spirituality to escape their karma. So they could be doing probably dog shit. Or whatever. And then we have content, happiness, gratitude is in the reverse. Yeah. Okay. What else? LGBTQIA. I told you. It's something going on here with somebody's... attachments, toxic cords, negative/karmic energies, and bad habits in the reverse. And gains, increase, level up is in reverse. Intellectual thief came out. Pisces energy came out. And masculine energy in the reverse came out. I don't know what the fuck is going on with these people in these fucking groups and all of this shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck they be having going on. What's the masculine in the reverse? Like, what? Or transformation, rebirth, upgrade. That's in reverse. Somebody thought that they upgraded. But yeah, binding, finances, love, and spiritual, energetic. Okay. Somebody thought that they would upgrade somebody else by binding themselves to you, or they thought they was going to get some sort of upgrade. I don't know, but that didn't work. So we got victim, sorrow, grief, and sadness in the reverse. And Aries in the reverse. So there's a distorted Aries in the picture somewhere. Man or woman, child. Impersonation in the reverse. Somebody's like a loser. Creativity, idea, imagination, and finance blockages in the reverse. Yeah, that's one thing you have. You know how to be creative. You know how to use your imagination. You have good ideas. And that's going to get you out of some sort of financial blockage. And somebody can't impersonate whatever these ideas are. Because for some of you, whatever you do, you can do something spiritual. So your magic is incorporated into your work. Somebody can't mimic that. Like, I mean, they can't steal that gift. So I don't know. Somebody just steady trying to copy you. They're weird. I don't know. I don't even be caring to read on this shit no more. I wish this energy pass. Good gracious. Because who cares? Like, this shit is stupid. You bitches need to get your own life, get your own energy, get your own man, get your own woman, whatever. If that's the dumb shit you chose, then live in it, be in it, and move the fuck on. Like, somebody needs to get over themselves. They really do. I just don't understand. It just feels like for some of you, this is a man that's living a double life. Like, or this could be a woman. We could look at it from both sides, but somebody's just like a big cheater. They're a liar. They're a narcissist. They live in two different kind of lifestyles. They're into some dark shits. They have addictions. They're an escapist. And they're trying to make whoever this empress is feel like she's the only bitch and the only woman in the world, the only girl in his eyes. And I just feel like this masculine does things. They bring you up in every argument. They talk about you, or it's like they just feed off of your energy. They try to do things to impress this masculine. That's why this bitch is over here copying you, because whoever this is saying things about you to this person to make them even more upset or even more curious about you. It's just pathetic. It really is. And somebody needs to stop. And it could be the same thing vice versa. This could be a feminine that keep cheating. Somebody is horrible. They're neglectful. They don't take care of their fucking kids. They could be sleeping around with women and men. The bitch, somebody could be pregnant. And... okay. And you're not allowing them to emotionally manipulate you anymore. You're not allowing them to do certain things to you. You don't give a fuck if they're pregnant. You know, hopefully, you know, you're wishing them the best, but you're leaving. Especially if this ain't your damn baby. So, I don't know, man. Hold on. Okay. 7 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Pentacles reverse. King of Cups reverse, the Tower. 9 of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. So either this is a masculine attacking you, or this is a masculine that you was with that's emotionally manipulative, or they're a gaslighter, or they're just emotionally unavailable. You're leaving them behind. You're realizing that you can't partner with them. You can't be a team because they don't have their emotions together. So you're leaving. And you're protecting, again, your peace. You're not going to keep fighting for something that's just non-existent. Like, you're not delusional. So you're not going to keep doing that. So, yeah, okay, look, we got the Queen of Cups in reverse too here. So we have the King to the Queen of Cups. So for some of you, I mean, there's a couple here. There's a couple here, or you have, or something. The 4 of Cups and the Devil. Some sort of deal with the devil or something like that that's been rejected. Or you're rejecting somebody because they're stuck in their shadow. You just don't want to be bothered, respectfully. So, anyways, this was your reading, Pisces. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, comment your thoughts down below, hype the video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in. This is just a quick message for anyone who is done waiting on clarity. I created something specifically for moments when a situation needs to be decided, not dragged out. So here's my final verdict ritual oil. This oil is used for court cases, legal situations, and court in the ethers, like spiritual court, meaning spiritual judgments, karmic consequences, and the truth coming to the surface when someone thought they get away with it. Okay, it's designed to bring hidden information to light, totally collapse lies, and force situations out of limbo. People, excuse me, people use this when they're dealing with dishonesty, manipulation, behind the scenes unfair treatment, false accusations, or delays that feel intentional. It supports clarity, justice, and decisive outcomes. So the right information is revealed, the truth is seen, and the situation lands where it actually belongs. So if you've been needing a final answer, a ruling, a decision, or a breakthrough that ends the back and forth, this is that energy. Okay, so the final verdict is a tag product down below in this video if you want to learn more about it. So let's get back to the video.